Hey everyone, my name is the Emerald, and today we're going to be talking about Lingsha and Shoot Your Summon for Lingsha. Now, I unfortunately cannot showcase the character to you guys because, well, I don't have the character myself, and the people I do, like, oh, there's only two people I know. One won't give me their account, which is fair, right? Obviously they have the right to their account, and the other has not played enough in the story that I can't get the traces, so I can't use the character efficiently. So I'm stuck. So the best you get is the trial, if I feel like it. So we'll talk about the character quickly. In the background, you'll see me doing summons on my friend's account for the character in the light code, which is sick as all hell. So Lingsha, she's a 5-star fire abundance character who is really good at doing her job. Her skill summons special summons like a thing that goes into the action bar, and every time it takes an action, it performs a follow-up attack, which heals the team and dispels debuff on every ally, which is really good. It also does some really nice break if they have fire weakness and they have toughness, so that's really good. Her ultimate gives it a guaranteed action advance, which is nice as a healing option. The ult also heals, so it's like a 60% Lingsha attack heal, which is nice. There's that, and then the talent I just described is summons the Fuyuan. Its speed is kind of low at 90, but honestly it's not that big a deal considering a lot of the ways that you can like just straight up action advance it. So there's that. Her traces allow you to build up her break effect to increase her attack and outgoing healing, and it also gives it a kind of fallback where if you fall below a certain amount of HP, you get like a guaranteed follow-up attack like immediately afterwards to keep your team alive, which is nice. So the biggest thing for the character is she's break effect. That is her whole point. She is built solely around break effect, and she is really good at that job, right? There's nothing around it. So there's that. I think she is a really great fit on Super Break, considering one of the strong characters is Firefly, who is also fire. And if there's 5 enemies with fire weakness, well, Lingsha just prefers to do like about 1 million damage in Super Break damage thanks to the Harmony Trailblazer. So there's that. Character's really good. I like her a lot. I don't know if I was she's better than Ho-Ho in most cases. You can make that argument, but I think if you're not running Super Break, there can be an argument that Ho-Ho is slightly better because of the start turn deep buff heal and things of that nature. So keep that in mind. I don't know really how to feel about the character overall, but is that what am I saying? No, I do know what I think of the character. I just said. So overall, choose some of the character. Well, as of right now, your other options you can summon on Topaz, who honestly you probably already have because she came back 2 versions. She showed up 2 versions ago, and Rob is better. So to see a rerun this fast is kind of crazy. I won't deny that. I mean, then again, Robin came back really fast too, so there's that, I guess. But I honestly think Topaz is not the greatest of pickups, so is that. I mean, it's not like she's bad or anything, right? It's just I think follow-up attack is just not the greatest like option to go for, especially since Lingsha's a really great healer. Lingsha's just a really good healer, right? Just really good. So unless you really want to run follow-up attack, like you have like the other characters. The thing is, like, if you are running follow-up attack, you probably already have Topaz. She's the very first unit of the team composition. So if you don't have her, then you're running something else. And honestly, unless it's like something really bad, you might be okay, right? There's many options like Mose, Hunt March, Face Shao. Like there's a lot of options you can run. But it's not like if you want to go for it, nothing stops you. So I think Lingsha is a really good pickup, especially if you're on Super Break, because she will also just become a slight sub DPS for you at that point. So really good there. There's that. As you can see right here. Speaking of which, someone just showed that I pulled her, which is great. And then the Tasha right after, which is just ran like just the great. That's just like a great pickup, right? Great character. So there's that. I think she is really solid overall, and 2.6 has nothing going for it outside of I could possibly see a couple reruns. So that's also what I want to get into. While I do the light cone summons in a bit. I want to talk about what we could possibly see rerun wise for 2.6, because 2.6 only has 1 new character, and it's Rappa. And spoiler alert, I will do this video again for Rappa. Spoiler alert though, she's she's not a good pickup. I avoid her at all costs. I don't think it's at all worth to pick her up. I really don't see a need for her, especially if you have Firefly, which you probably do. So there's that. I think Rappa is just a really, just not a good option. Really not. So rerun wise, what could we see? So it could be one of two things. We could either see a lot of just really mediocre or really bad characters just rerun so they can get them out of the way, or they could rerun a lot of the good characters. Also, I love pulling Misha on the weapon banner. It's kind of crazy. So we go see a bunch of good characters rerun on this next patch to to help balance out like the really like bad what's it called, the really bad characters, the character we just got. So characters that we could see reruns are bad character wise. We could see Sela, Blade, Silverwolf, any of those characters. Those characters, if they rerun, I would, because it's just a throw out so they can just get out the way. Another, I think, is that really it? I wouldn't. The only other character I'd say they could just throw out is Jingliao. But honestly, it's whatever. There's a new Lycone, by the way, shot by night. I should say, let me just quickly make a tangent. That Lycone's not like too grand at S1. It's okay, but S5 is where it's really at, and I don't know if it's really worth going all that way for. So is that. Now it's just a quick side tangent. So I think character-wise, I definitely think we're either going to see Adventure or Akron. One of those two are definitely rerunning. I'd be very shocked if neither of those two are rerunning. If Firefly reruns, sure, I can kind of see it, but I want to see either Adventure or Akron. We might see Firefly too, one of those three. And then honestly, they could just throw out like other random ass characters. Like, at that point, just like if you throw out one of those three, you've already got some value out of it. So there's that. Speculations or leaks were saying and rumors were saying Adventure and Acheron for like the second half, which is like we're really bringing back the exact same patch before. Okay, sure. Kind of off-putting, but sure. So there's that as an option. But that's what rerun's looking like. We could also see DHIL. I think it's been a hot minute since he reran, I believe. I think he reran back in 2.1 or 2.0. Yeah, 2.0. Yeah, 2.0. So we can see him back. So there's me getting the Lycone. So we'll wrap it up here while you see the animation playing. Overall, I think this is a great pickup. I think it's a really good pickup, and since nothing's 2.6 wise, if you were thinking like, oh, is there anything that happened 2.6? Unless you were planning Adventuring or Acheron, I would honestly say Lingsha's a great pickup. I would assume you already have Firefly. That's one of the biggest reasons why you're going for Lingsha, outside of just character design alone. So there's that. So something else I really have to say outside of really great character overall, though the next couple weeks are gonna be boring until the stream happens. So there's that. We will get drip marketing in about a couple days from now. So there's that. There's me just equipping some stuff on it. So there's that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this kind of video. I do want to do these in the future. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.